Guess where we just got to, guys? After a very long wait, I'm finally in Hope Gardens. I'm really super excited, so I'm gonna drive and go park, and then I'll show you guys around this awesome place. So we finally got here, guys. Finally. Yesterday, for me, I was a little bit upset because I tried to get in here, but apparently I went to like the wrong gate, because now they charge you to come in, which is pretty minuscule, because it's like about $1, probably $1.20 US just to enter if you're driving. So finally here, and what's pretty much over here, you have like a zoo, which I don't think I'll go again, because like they have lions and these lions don't roar. So they're always sleeping, so I don't think I'll go back to that zoo by myself. But like I think over here is like a 100-acre property, over 100 acres of land, with like just flora, fauna, you know, botanical gardens, stuff. So I'll show you guys all that right now. Apparently this thing behind me, it used to be like this huge waterfall, but it's not working. there's no more water going there, but that's what it used to be. I mean, still nice nonetheless. And there's some incredible palm trees over here, like really nice palm trees. Already I'm sweating bullets. As I said yesterday, like it's super hot in Jamaica. Well, not super hot, I mean from a cold country, you're very appreciative of it, but like for me right now, it's like really hot. You can see already I'm sweating. It's crazy. But here, I mean in here it's a little bit cooler because of the trees. It's fantastic. This is probably what I like the most about vlogging, is that it forces you to get your butt from out of your house. Because on a Sunday like this, a beautiful Sunday like this, I probably would just be at home watching the same old shows over and over and not really, you know, leaving my house. So it pretty much forces you to like go out there, you know, do different things every day. So it's not really about like, yo, people watching me, because really I don't think other people would want people watching them, because like people are seeing all your flaws, you know. But for me, it's just like a really cool hobby. I get to, you know, experience things that I would not have, because generally it would just be like just work and work. I wonder if anybody remembers this tree. It's a tree, it has those things like with a whole heap of seed them in it, and we call them shaky bam bam. Like when you pull it, you can like shake it and you go chick 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 chick. Oh my gosh. Yo, I don't know if any of you guys remember that plant, but we used to call it shaky bam bam when I was going to school. I don't know what you guys used to call it then, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yo, as you guys can probably see, like it's pretty hot. I'm really hot already. It's just good to just probably take the time out and just relax a little bit. I mean, if you guys ever visit Jamaica, or if you live in Jamaica and you come to Kingston, I mean, Kingston is not just about like just events and parties and stuff. I mean, the botanical gardens here, and if I'm correct, I think this is like the only kind in the entire Caribbean, or the largest kind in the Caribbean. I think over here we keep like a lot of events, like parties, obviously, weddings, birthday parties and stuff. It's just pretty chill. It's really chill. I think as you can see over there, I think they're probably setting up like an event based on the colors and the little My Little Ponies, whatever those horse things are. Probably might be like a birthday party for kids. It's like a completely different climate. It's just like cool, and you can hear the birds. Yo, in here it's sick. Like seriously, I like coming over here. It's been a minute. It's probably been over like a year. But check it out. Oh man, look at that. And there are like little birds flying over and stuff. Jeez. Pretty cool. I mean, if someone can tell me like 2 reasons why someone would not come here, like I would be impressed, like completely impressed. I mean, it doesn't cost much to come here, but pretty much nothing at all. I mean, it's just very relaxing. I mean, if you have a girlfriend, you can always carry her over here, and I'm sure she'd be impressed, because she'd be like, oh my god, he's so sweet, or some crap like that. But like, I mean, over here it's just really cool. Yo, I need to come over here a lot more often. Like seriously. I think the only thing for me that's missing from over here probably would be like, let's say like ice cream, you know? Because a lot of persons tend to go to Devon House a lot. For me personally, I would go to Devon House. But because of the ice cream, but here there's not really anything like that. But I guess that's the whole reason why they do it. They don't really want to make it be like so commercialized or something. It's just like an escape. Here you find couples carving their names in. As I was saying, probably a great place to carry your significant other. But I'm sure them break up already, and them break up already. So like I'm very astounded that I don't see anybody crossing out anybody's name. Cause like you come over here and you see a name, you're like, yo. But yo, it's fantastic. I believe not too long ago I saw some kids, well I heard some children playing. Parents tend to take their children here to, you know, take some football and stuff like that. There actually is a wedding, as I was telling you guys. There is a wedding happening close by. I don't really want to intrude on, you know, their special day, but I'll try to get like a few shots of that to show you that, yeah. It's very popular over here. And now I'm back in the sun. I am back in the sun. yeah, it's like a complete change in everything. Like in there was like really cool, and out here is like a lot more warmer. I was over there, by the way. It's pretty much like some form of like this vine and rainforest kind of feel walk through. So like you go through that and you see all sorts of stuff happening there. But then you can head to the road because, like as I said, it's 100 acres. It's 100 acres of land, so you know it's really big. Hopefully I can go over to this Chinese garden. I think like the government of China, they sponsored us like this nice garden. I went over there once. It's not so fantastic, but that's because you know it takes a while before gardens grow. So hopefully when it gets to that point, it will be like, you know, really nice. But I'm still gonna go over there still. And I think you have to pay to go in. I think I paid like $50, which is like, what is that? Maybe like 30 cents US. This is funny. So like I pretty much got stopped for a camera. I'm being charged for having a camera over here. Hello, like sir. We all have cell phones. Listen to this guy. Hello. Yeah. $2,000. No. Do you have the power to confiscate my camera? No, you can't confiscate my camera. Mad, you're crazy. You see, like they just said to me that you have to pay to have your camera inside, and I don't mean to be like a rebel or to be rebellious in any mean or any way, but like everyone has smartphones. Like why are you gonna come over here and pay $2,000, which is like $15 US, to walk with a camera? And like generally everyone has one of these. Does that make any sense to you whatsoever? Or I couldn't even have the camera in my pocket and like take. It's ridiculous, but I mean, like I didn't know that, so you guys can probably add that to your thing. If you want to come over here and like take photos and do stuff like that, then obviously whatever. But that reel to me is just, it's crazy. Everyone has a smartphone, and like everyone is going to be able to take like photos, so strange. So pretty much I left. I completely left that place because like my whole day just got thrown for a complete spiral, which is, it's natural in life. Like you plan something, you plan to have like a really good day, and then it just flips. So I'm over there, and in the previous clip you saw where the security guard stopped me and was like, yo, need a receipt or whatever the case is to go into the place. Now I would believe that upon entry into a place like that, if you should be paying for a camera, you would have disclosed that to the customer before they even got there. Now you can't expect that if you tell them $200 to drive in, that when you do driving and they start using their cameras, that you're now going to tell them they need to pay $2,000. Now it's different if you say, yo, okay, you have to stop, but you can continue using the facilities. This guy literally walked me down for the entire place. I need to pay the $2,000, I need to pay the $2,000. And I'm like, yo, I put away my camera. You don't know if I have $2,000 on me that particular moment. You get what I'm saying? And it's just so ironic and so very cliche, because like, I swear to God, if it was supposed to be like some form of accident, someone's trying to steal your stuff or stole your camera or something, they're gonna tell you that, yo, they can't reimburse it, or they would say something like, yo, they can't even stop the person who would do it and all that stuff. But he's gonna walk me down after I didn't know something. Now the $2,000 for me is pretty insignificant, because I could have paid it, you know what I'm saying? But don't tell me something after the fact. You don't know if I can pay the $2,000. And he was like, yo, he's gonna call the police and everything. And I'm like, call the police, because I know for a fact that the police, them now gonna come to probably 2019. So pretty much that just messed up everything for me. But I decided to go to KFC, get something to eat, pretty much, and then I will go to Devon House, where I do know that I should pay for ice cream, and I will pay for it. So as promised, I'm going to head to Devon House right now. It's what time? It's 4:51. Generally, you do not want to go to Devon House like in the evenings on a Sunday, because it's going to be packed, like boyfriends taking girlfriends there, you know, husband and wife, stuff like that, you know, family and kids. It's going to be really packed, but the ice cream is really good. I mean, I think it's probably the best quality ice cream that we have here. I mean, of course we have the other brands like Häagen-Dazs and whatever, but in terms of Jamaican made, and it's been around for as old as I can even think. So I'm about to head there now, and hopefully I can get some footage of over there. Also, I hope it's not packed. Yeah, we just got to Devon House right now, but I can't drive in video, so I gotta stop. I was about to start off by saying it's a beautiful day in the island, but Jano, that alarm in the background just kind of messed up everything. But yo, it's a fantastic day. Like, yo, check it, beautiful Sunday. I don't know what you guys doing on Sunday, or what you guys doing today, or if you're eating or if you're out, but I'm at Devon House finally, and it's fantastic. It's just, yo, I like it. Getting a seat over here is a rare occasion, completely rare occasion, but I guess that's because I came here early, so people not really couple off yet. I mean, the parking lots are almost filled, and it's around 10 minutes after 5, so probably in the next hour or so it's going to be like really crazy over here. And yeah, so I'm gonna chill here for a little bit, just relax, ease myself, and then I'm going to get some ice cream. She took for the whole of the money. Took for the whole of the money. True that.
He had nothing, she don't want him. Think she don't want him?
She not gonna pick him up and kiss him with no teeth and him someday.
No. She don't want him because he have little money.
Definitely.
He has nothing at all, she ain't fond of.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna run and go try to get that ice cream, and get back to this vlogging thing. See you, thank you. So, I'm about to go get that ice cream. Had a really great conversation just now, it was fantastic. And hopefully the line isn't like really long over there. Then that's so sure. So I finally got my ice cream. Got they call this crunchy munchy. And again, over here security guards are like, yo, you can't use the camera. But this one was, you know, it's pretty cool. He was like, yo, you can't use the camera. So I'm like, okay, where can I go to deal with it? And he was like, the office is closed. So I don't think I'll be vlogging anymore over here pretty much, but I just wanted to show you guys. I think in the previous clips you saw I was using my iPhone 6. So I got some clips on what the crowd is like, but you guys got the experience. Really good ice cream, I'm not gonna lie. And if it wasn't good, then of course people wouldn't be here, but I'm just gonna kick back now and just relax on the lawn a little bit and go and enjoy the ice cream. Yo, so I'm back in the car. I'm about to head home now. That pretty be it for me, you know. It was a really cool time over here, really good. Except like you see a whole heap of couples, as I said before, persons kissing each other and you're just over there like, yo. Because like, you know, like you really wished, but you know, like as I said, it was really good, good experience. And I go head home now, and probably what I might do is go and start editing a vlog. Yesterday's vlog I'll start editing today. And today is Sunday. Sunday how much I don't know, but yeah. So I'm back home, guys. It was a really exciting day. Everything for me was like pretty good, except for the security guard, but apart from that it was really good. I enjoyed everything about it, and this is pretty much where I'm going to be ending the vlog. Yo, I appreciate the subscriptions. Like every day people are just subscribing. I appreciate that. Persons are commenting, liking the video, and it can only get better. So as I always say, guys, remember, love nature, and you have to always adapt to situations. Again, keep the link.